All right, I'm using my camera phone today, so this is a little strange for me. Today we're gonna make a quick and easy, well, it's not quick. We're gonna make chili today, Texas style, my version of it anyway, chili. It's starting to get cool outside. I wanted something nice and warm to eat, and some steak was on sale. So I said, let me make me some chili. So if you want to see this and you're hungry like I am, keep on watching. So this is what inspired this meal. There was 2 packs of steak, beef loin strip steak that was on Manager's Special. And I just happened to be in the supermarket. I said, oh shoot, what can I make with that? So I grabbed them up. So I'll chop these up into 1-inch chunks. Bite-sized pieces, pretty much. About this size right here. Alright, we're going to be here a minute doing this. I just wanted to show y'all. That's pretty much the sizes you want your meat to come down to. Alright, so I started out with 2 of these peppers right here. Chili guajillo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I got 2 of these out of the package. I cut the tops off of it, split them open, took most of the seeds out, put them in some water, let them soften up. I'm going to put them in my little blender and blend these bad boys. So I got my blender out. So I'm about to transfer it over so they're nice and soft. Not going to use the water. And then I have these chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. So get 1 of these, just one. Just one, that's all I need. Put it in there too. And I want some of that sauce. About a good spoonful. Alright, with that, I'm going over here. Yes, I got all my ingredients out. I'm gonna take a can of Hunt's fire roasted diced tomatoes. I'm gonna pour that if I can. In here with that. I got the whole can in here, and I'm about to use my little Ninja, and I'm gonna blend it up. We'll be right back. Okay, so now I've taken 4 slices of bacon, and I was in this pan at first, pot, but I took it off because I want to brown the steak that I have, and I don't think this is going to brown it so good. So I transferred this into one of these pans like that. Anybody that use these type of pots know what I mean. It's not going to brown it too well. Oops, making a mess. So I'm taking this out, and I've added about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. Use whatever you want. You want to put some Crisco, you want to use lard, you want to use olive oil, if you want to use butter, whatever you want. You're going to need to add a little bit more to this bacon grease. You want to sear your meat. Brown it, as they say. And put some color to that meat. And I tend to realize pots like this they don't brown meat that well. So while we're doing that, we're gonna take this pot. We have a medium red onion. We're gonna sweat this down a little bit in preparation for that meat. All right, here we go with the meat. Remember I told you to squeeze that meat up. And the meat I have, I would say, is approximately I'd say a little less than 2 pounds steak. All right, I'm just spreading it out, and I'm not going to touch it. I got this thing on high, so I want to put some color on it. Not move y'all meat. Let it get some color. All right, we'll leave this here for a few minutes and let it get some color. All right, we got red onions, 1 medium to small, 3 pepper, medium to small, red pepper. You could use the same color, I just did it. Mix up the color. And 2 medium to small jalapenos. So you cut the top off of it and take the seeds and stuff out. Smelling good already. And we just want to sweat this down. Let me tell you about the seasoning we're going to be using. I have this all measured out. And, all right, we have garlic, a 1/2 tablespoon. Onion powder, 1/2 tablespoon. Oregano, 1 teaspoon. Black pepper, 1 teaspoon. Chili powder, 1/2 tablespoon. Smoky paprika, 1/2 tablespoon. Yeah, I know I'm sensitive on the salt, so I put about 1 teaspoon, but probably a little bit less. Cumin, 1/2 tablespoon. Cayenne pepper, I didn't put none. I'm probably just going to sprinkle a little bit in there. All right, the meat, I think maybe I put too much in because it looks like it's boiling. So I'm getting ready to stop this, and I'm going to put it in another pan or take some out and get this juice out so I can get some color on it. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I was trying to do. You see how I'm getting the color now? I had to excuse me, I put too much food in there before. So this is what you need to do. You need to get that brown color on the meat. I needed to do 2 batches instead of 1. Alright, so let me take this out and go do the other batch and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put 1/2 of the meat. I had to turn my air conditioner on. It got hot in here that fast. So I put 1/2 the meat in there. Here's the other 1/2. Now, I still have the thing on there. There's some juice down here. You got to deglaze that pan. You can't leave all these pieces and stuff in it. So we're gonna take a bottle of Heineken. If you don't use alcohol, which the alcohol is gonna burn off, take some beef broth. And you still have it on kind of low. Just go around, scrape all the pieces as much as you can. Kind of have it up a little bit because you want it to get like that it'll release all these side pieces and everything. And I put 3 cloves of garlic in here. Toss that around. Let it get warmed up for about 1 minute. You don't want to burn your garlic. I have 2 Roma tomatoes. Put more tomatoes if you want. See how that's coming to like a little bit of a roll. And that stuff is starting to come off the sides and stuff. You don't want to leave all that. Trust and believe, that's your flavor. So you get all of that off the bottom, off the sides. I'm probably going to stop this. Make sure I get all of it. I don't want none of it. None of it. None of it. All my flavor. I think I got all of it. As much as I can get. Anyway, I'm going to take that and pour it in. Before we get to that, I'm going to take all my, oh Lord, I'm going to drop my seasoning and pour that in there. Stir that up. We have Worcestershire sauce. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of that in there. We have Hunt's tomato paste. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of that. Put that in there. Remember our diced up tomato that we had in the can, the fire roasted one, and the pepper that I softened back up. That's where that redness, and of course I'm going to get all that out, trust and believe. So give me 1 minute, I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And I put in about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit less, of brown sugar. I'm about to put in a little touch of Jim Beam bourbon. You don't have to put none if you don't want to. I'm putting in 1/4 of a cup. You can put beans if you want, whatever kind of beans you want. Got some more tomatoes. You don't have to put no more. Look like too much. I took the water out of it. That looks like too much tomatoes for you. Leave that extra can out. That one had no salt in it. And I have 2 cups of broth. Now I'm going to put about a cup in that. Oh Lord, I'm making a mess. About a cup in this thing. Try to get up all my sauce. I might not use that other cup of broth. I'll just put it away. I don't use it. But that's enough for right now. If I need to thicken it, I have that masa stuff. I need to thicken this. I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to let it come back to a boil. I'm going to turn it down for about 2 hours. 2 hours. So once it boils again, I'll put the timer on. Yes, I'm getting ready to clean that. Put the timer on, and I'll be back in about 2 hours to let y'all see what it's looking like. Probably going to come back in an hour and check it and see if I need to add any water or anything. Or the masa. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. See you later. Alright. That's what I'm down to. I done passed my hour mark. I'm up here watching TV. This is what it's looking like. we'll be back in about 36 minutes. All right, folks, so it's been 2 hours. Make me some biscuits. I put 2 tablespoons of this stuff in there. All right, 2 good tablespoons. And I put a good grind teaspoon of this coffee spice grinder adobo, organic coffee, peppercorns, chopped garlic and onion, oregano, and sea salt. I grinded a good teaspoon of that in there. And this is what I came up with. So I just turned it off. Thickened it up nicely. Oh, I love this bowl. Alright, let's put a little bit in the bowl. I got the wrong spoon, it got holes in it. Stuff gonna be everywhere. Not. Get one without no holes in it. Alright. I don't want too much, because you know I don't eat that much. Get 2 good spoonfuls. But you know, if you was fixing it for your man or your kids, you better feed them. You better feed them, folks. All right, I got some sour cream. Some old ShopRite sour cream. Put that on the side. A couple pieces of jalapeno. This is pretty much for garnish. Some of the onions. And some of the cheddar cheese. And all right, I'm gonna flip this around and taste it. All right, everybody. So here's my plate again. And here we go. A little bit of everything. Cheese. Meat is tender. I like it. Saving some onion for the end. That nice fresh crunch. It's a little bit spicy. If you wanted to, you could add a little more salt. Y'all know me with my high blood pressure, so I'm good. It's good. Let me get one of these copycat. Not copycat. It's actually the biscuits from, who is it? Red Lobster. All right, I'm gonna stop, y'all. Let's go. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.